Antibiotics are essential medicines. They help treat bacterial infections in humans and animals. For decades, farmers have used antibiotics to keep livestock healthy. This practice has helped provide food for a growing global population. However, the overuse of antibiotics in livestock has become a pressing global concern. This overuse contributes to a serious issue: antimicrobial resistance. Antimicrobial resistance occurs when bacteria evolve to survive exposure to antibiotics that would typically kill them. This resistance poses a significant threat to human and animal health. It diminishes our ability to treat infections effectively. The use of antibiotics in livestock is a major contributor to this global challenge. As a result, it is critically important to examine the trends in antibiotic use in livestock. We must understand the consequences and explore strategies to mitigate the risks associated with this practice. The responsible use of antibiotics is crucial. We must protect both human and animal health. Antibiotic use in livestock has been a topic of growing concern. Data from recent years reveals some alarming trends. In the United States, antibiotic sales for food-producing animals totaled 6.1 million kilograms in 2023. This represents a 2% decrease from 2022. However, it is a concerning 10% increase from the 5.6 million kilograms sold in 2017. The trends vary across different livestock species. Swine saw a 33% increase in antibiotic use between 2017 and 2023. Cattle experienced an 8% increase during the same period. In contrast, chicken and turkey showed a decrease in the use of medically important antibiotics. These figures highlight the continued high use of antibiotics in livestock production. Of particular concern is the increase in sales of certain antibiotic classes, such as tetracyclines and fluoroquinolones, which are important for treating human infections. Despite some efforts to reduce antibiotic use, these trends indicate the need for continued vigilance and stricter measures. This is crucial to curb the growing threat of antimicrobial resistance. The overuse and misuse of antibiotics in livestock have fueled the rise of antimicrobial resistance. This is a phenomenon where bacteria develop the ability to survive exposure to antibiotics that would previously kill them. When antibiotics are used frequently, it creates an environment where resistant bacteria can thrive. These resistant bacteria can then spread through various pathways. These include the food chain, the environment, and direct contact between animals and humans. This spread poses a significant threat to human health. Infections caused by resistant bacteria are more difficult to treat. They often lead to longer illnesses, increased healthcare costs, and higher mortality rates. The World Health Organization has identified antimicrobial resistance as one of the top 10 global public health threats. It is estimated that drug-resistant infections could cause 10 million deaths annually by 2050 if no action is taken. The implications of unchecked antimicrobial resistance are profound. It threatens to undermine decades of progress in medicine and public health. There is a growing global consensus on the urgent need to combat antibiotic overuse in livestock. Several strategies have proven effective in reducing antibiotic use and mitigating the risk of antimicrobial resistance. One such strategy is the implementation of stricter regulations on antibiotic use in animal agriculture. The European Union, for instance, has implemented stringent regulations, including bans on the use of antibiotics for growth promotion and prophylactic purposes. These measures have led to a significant reduction in antibiotic use in livestock. Another effective strategy involves promoting improved farming practices that reduce the need for antibiotics in the first place. This includes implementing biosecurity measures to prevent disease introduction and spread. It also encompasses improving animal welfare and providing adequate space, nutrition, and hygiene. These practices contribute to healthier animals that are less susceptible to infections. Consumer choices also play a crucial role in curbing antibiotic overuse. Consumers are becoming increasingly aware of the issue and are demanding meat produced without the routine use of antibiotics. Labels such as organic and raised without antibiotics can help consumers make informed choices. By supporting producers who prioritize responsible antibiotic use, consumers can drive demand for meat produced with fewer antibiotics.